Hello everyone, and welcome to Too Long Didn't Watch, designed for the viewer that doesn't have the time to sit through an 8-part 30-minute miniseries featuring some blowhard meticulously trekking through a game's every detail. But long intros suck, so here's the review. The first question we must ask ourselves is this: what is a Boneworks? Boneworks is an overpriced concept piece dripping with self-importance as it shoves its polished mechanics in your face while expecting you to gush over the beauty of it all. At least that is what I thought. A subscriber suggested this game to me, and my thoughts were, what the hell, I'll give it a whirl. Much to my surprise and delight, I discovered my prejudices had led me astray. Boneworks is a beautiful showcase of what is possible in VR. The buttery physics, the titillating gunplay, and our dear friends, the accidentally terrifying nullmen. For starters, they actually give you an in-game body. A little janky, but point me to a VR game that doesn't have a slightly janky player body. If they have one at all. As I said before, Boneworks is a physics game that takes that one idea to levels I never dreamed possible. The sheer number of things bouncing off other things. The number of assets alone that they created for one game is enough to give me a migraine. Gunplay is fantastic. Recoil is realistic. And even my extensive firearms knowledge in real life, I didn't ever feel like a one-man army. I felt like I would if it were actually me in the game. Which it was. Because VR. The enemies are, to my easily jarred nerves, absolutely terrifying. The way the Nomen randomly say, "Hey," still gives me nightmares. Maybe I'm a bitch, maybe I have a very strong sense of self-preservation and don't like the idea of things getting right in my face, but the satisfaction gained from seeing those dudes fall down, full of bullet holes, is my new drug of choice. Also, fall damage doesn't seem to be a thing, so thank the VR gods for that one. While the gunplay is deep-fried buttery goodness covered in chocolate syrup and sprinkled with the hopes and dreams of 1,000 newly adopted orphans, melee combat leaves something to be desired. This is not a problem with Boneworks as a game, but in my experience it is an issue with VR as a whole. Here's the deal. When I'm surrounded, haven't saved in a while, and the knowledge that it's just a game melts away and is replaced with a primal sense of kill or be killed, I find my swings tend to have a good deal of English, as it were, behind them. The issue doesn't lie with Boneworks, but with VR in general. Look, I'm a pretty active dude. I can swing a sledgehammer, know my way around a crowbar, even have some knowledge of swordplay. When I'm swinging with the intent of doing damage, every blow has the fury of my Northern European ancestors behind it. VR simply does not have the capability to track an "I smite thee, knave" kind of swing. So finding the sweet spot between your hardware's ability to track your movement and actually dealing righteous smites is very, very difficult in the heat of the moment when the bagpipes start playing in the back of my mind. If you want a game where the physical combat teaches you very uncomfortable things about yourself, then I recommend Blade and Sorcery. Climbing on top of objects honestly feels like a chore, which it should be if this were real life, but this ain't it, Chief. It honestly depends on who I have in mind. If it is someone who knows their way around VR and has a general sense of logical game design, then absolutely. I managed to get through most of the puzzles in this game simply by asking myself, if I were a game dev, what solution would I give the player? But to the wet behind the ears kid who just got into VR, I would say, give us some time. Boneworks will still be there when you are ready to have your nerves frayed, reflexes tested, and mental prowess bent into a pretzel. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my shit if you don't mind. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.